will you stop it? That's disgusting.
Get off.
Oh, will you just give it here?
Oh, no, look what you've done.
What's going on?
It's her. She won't let me have my breakfast in
Oh,
peace.
you're pathetic.
Get a cloth and clean it up.
But, Mum,
Just
it
do
was...
it. And you act your age.
Martin. Oh, look, Martin. They're all for Martin.
Well, I'll see you gets them.
Turn that down. You'll wake Bethany. It's too quiet in here.
Tell me about it.
Well, at least you two agree on something. Look, it is going to feel strange around here for a while. It's not going to help us all at each other's throats, is it? We're just going to have to make an effort to pull together and help each other out.
So, who's going to take me to school today?
Sarah'll take you to school, won't you?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Morning. Do you fancy a coffee?
No, thanks.
Do you know, I still get that sinking feeling when I go back to work. Like the first day of school after the holidays. You'd think you'd grow out of that sort of thing, eh?
What, back to cold, hard reality, you mean? Doesn't bother me much. At least you know where you stand.
Mike, I know it's going to take a while, and things won't sort themselves out overnight. But I meant what I said. I promise, I won't mess things up this time.
Right, well, before we go any further, we better get one thing straight. I don't want anyone knowing what happened between us.
No, of course not.
You made a big enough fool out of me already, without the rest of the world knowing.
No one knows anything. As far as everyone's concerned, Mark missed the wedding because he was ill. And we can just say that the honeymoon was fantastic, dead romantic. The usual sort of stuff. Is that okay?
Oh, very convincing. Then when it comes to lying, you've had plenty of practice, haven't you?
Is that who I think it's from? Mike, throw it away.
Why?
Because it'll just be more lies. Mark's trying to stir things up again between us. Mike, please.
Don't know what you're so worried about. Got nothing to do with you.
Your house? I didn't realise things were that bad.
Yeah. Cash flow's going to be a bit of a problem. I can keep you on, and when things pick up a bit, I'll make sure you get what you're owed.
Right, well, I'll just tighten the old belt for a while.
And I'm afraid I'm going to have the phone and the van back.
Well, whatever you got to do, I suppose.
Yeah, I still can't believe this is happening. I keep thinking I'm going to wake up any moment.
You're just going to have to batten down the hatches till the storm passes. It's either that or go under.
No chance. I've worked too hard to let some snotty-nosed kid destroy everything I've built up.
Oh, hiya. Hey, listen, Tyrone, how about having a do next week?
Oh, yeah, wicked. In the mood for a good party.
Nice one, yeah. That'll mean we're officially engaged then. We'll have to do it all proper, you know, the grub and that. We need sausage rolls and trifle and stuffs on sticks and that.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. Leave that to me.
Can he invite me more?
Yeah, of course you can. You can't have an engagement party and not invite your mum. Yeah, that should be fun.
Hey, do you reckon your mum will come?
I hope so.
There you go.
Ah, cheers, cheers.
Oh, surely you're not looking to move again. You've only just bought that flash new place.
I mean, I'm trying to get an idea of property prices round about for a possible business deal.
I don't know. Don't you ever stop?
Well, not when there's a market to be exploited. I mean, you've got to stay ahead in this game.
Well, rather you than me. I prefer the quiet life.
Come on. Don't tell me you don't enjoy the buzz that comes with a bit of a gamble.
Oh, I'm quite happy sticking with my tin beans, thank you very much.
Yep. Well, if this deal comes off, I stand to make quite a bit of money.
Aha, now that I wouldn't say no to. I don't know, how do you do it?
Do on.
Well, we all have our dreams, you know, big house, huge garden. But what is it about people like you who don't just stop at dreaming? You get out there and you do it for real.
Well, you know, it's like my daddy said. A good businessman, he never lets the grass grow under his feet, young.
Well, I really admire you for having the confidence to go out there and get what you want.
Stay with me, kid. Might learn a thing or two.
All right, pal. How are you?
Hiya.
Hiya. How's it going?
OK. I wish you'd come home, though, Dad. I don't half miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too. Hey, seeing as I'm here, how do you fancy a lift to school?
Brilliant. Yeah, thanks.
OK, there's the keys. You go and jump in. We'll be with you in a sec. How's Bethany?
Yeah, she's fine.
That's good. And your mum? She OK?
Yeah? How about you?
Ah, well, the flat's OK. Need one or two bits and pieces before it's sorted. You and David will have to come round for tea sometime.
Dad, it's not fair. It's horrible at home without you.
Yeah, hey, come on. Let's get you off to school.
Dougie! Mr. Ferguson, the very man I wanted to see.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've got a little business proposition for you, mate.
Well, then it's Vinny you want to talk to, not me. He's the one who deals with all the shop rentals.
Shops? No, I'm not after a shop, pal. I heard a rumour that you're selling your house.
Oh, is that right? And where exactly did you hear that rumour?
Oh, you know, overheard.
Well, you should know better than to listen to gossip.
Yeah, you're right. You got a point. Only thing is, I've got some capital. I thought maybe we could do a cash deal on your house, if you're interested.
Well, it might be.
Good. Let's make a time, eh?
Welcome back. Did you have a nice time?
Yeah, it was great, thanks.
Well, the place is still standing, I see.
All in order?
No nasty little surprises waiting for me inside, I hope.
Been running like clockwork, no problems at all.
Well, that we couldn't handle anyway.
See, I told you, didn't I? What's up with laughing, boy?
Just a touch of jet lag.
Come back, Ivy. All is forgiven.
Combien, s'il vous plaît?
I'm sorry?
That's French for how much?
I gathered that.
We're off on holiday to France next week. Norman wants to get some practice in.
Oh, good for you.
Tell you what, they've got it right, them fellas over there, haven't they? I read somewhere that in France, you're expected to have a mistress.
Have you been perusing the top shelf again, Les?
No, straight up, it's part of their culture. The wives are OK about it. In fact, they're insulted if their fella hasn't got a bit on the side.
Oh, well, each to their own, I suppose.
Aye, well, that's it. I mean, you never know what's going on behind closed doors, do you? I mean, just look at them plats.
Gail and Martin, what's up with them?
Strutting round like they was a shining example to us all. The happy married couple with 2 kids, 4-door saloon.
Sorry, Les, I don't follow.
Not happy families no more. Martin's moved out.
Oh, he's never.
Saw him walking up the road yesterday with his cases. Hey, and he wasn't on his way to Blackpool either. Doesn't take a genius to work out all is not well in the Platt household. See ya.
So, what was the resort like?
It were dead nice.
Lovely brochure. White sands, crystal clear waters, people waiting on your hand and foot. What I wouldn't give.
You what? Sitting on your backside all day, getting sunburnt? Give me land I'd know any time.
Have you had your photos developed yet?
No. I went and left the camera in airport on the way home.
Shame.
Oh. I bet there was some really lovely romantic pictures of you and Mike.
Yeah, and his trunks.
Yeah.
Still, you've got your memories and nobody can take them away from you.
Well, you didn't miss out here.
Except that sleazeball, Ivy. Where did you find him from? Still, I don't think he'll be volunteering to come back here in a hurry.
No, not if he's got any sense.
Where are you going?
Out.
But I wanted to talk to you. Looks like he was in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, hi. How was the honeymoon?
Serious contender for the worst few weeks of my life.
Oh.
And I think you know why. Didn't it occur to you to let me know what was going on between my son and my fiancée?
Well, it wasn't that straightforward.
Could have cancelled the wedding. Saved myself a lot of hassle.
I really didn't think it was my place.
Thought you were supposed to be a friend.
Don't you think we ought to find somewhere a bit more discreet to talk? Why don't you just pick me up from work tonight?
Yeah, all right. About 8-ish.
Yeah, fine.
happy now?
Mike, I was just...
Oh, look, save it. What are you so scared about?
What do you mean?
You've been on eggshells ever since I got that letter. What could you possibly think might be in it that you don't want me to find out?
Mike, I swear I didn't know Mike had told Alma.
Oh, I realise that whatever you're trying to hide has got nothing to do with Alma, eh?
I'm not trying to hide anything.
You expect me to believe that?
It's the truth. I thought you said you trusted me.
Trust means being able to leave your personal correspondence lying around, safe in the knowledge that no one's going to read it behind your back.
I'm sorry. But Mike, I've told you everything. There are no more secrets, I swear.
Perhaps you were just wondering if he mentioned you, eh? Wondering if he's still thinking of you?
No.
Nothing's changed, has it?
I'll bet you any money there's a woman involved.
What makes you so sure?
Well, Martin's a man in his prime.
And?
There must be at least a good 10 years between him and Gail.
So what?
So, he's wised up. Time to move on to pastures new.
And how do you know it isn't Gail who's found somebody else?
He stands to reason. It's Martin that's found himself something. Well, less past its sell-by date.
Can you see what I've got to put up with?
Well, I think it's really sad. I mean, they must have been through an awful lot. Gail and Martin aren't the type of couple who'd split up over nought.
Give over. This split's way overdue, if you ask me. Hey, what was that for?
You can be a right pig sometimes.
Say him again when you're ready, please, love.
Right, yeah.
So how's that son of yours, back from the brink?
Eh?
After his sudden departure from nuptial festivities?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. It was some sort of virus or other.
Oh. Pity, though, he missed a good day.
Yeah.
Still, you'll have to... Oh, thanks, love. You'll have a chance to do it all again when it's his turn.
I don't think he's a marrying kind.
Oh, likes to spread it about, does he? He might as well sample what life has to offer while he's young. And then you get somewhat limited with time's passing. Besides, as you and I both know from past experience, marriage isn't exactly a guarantee of happiness and security, is it?
So how many mates do you reckon I should invite to this here party?
As many as you like. Well, not too many.
What's that meant to mean?
Well, it's best if we keep it small, you know. Family and close friends.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. We don't want Jack and Vera's house swamped with people, do we?
And besides, I'm not sure how I feel introducing them all to my mum.
So what's your mum like then?
Well, she's about 5'4", bleached blonde hair.
No, I mean as a person.
Oh, she's like my mum.
Well, anyway, I hope she does come. I'm dying to meet her.
Yeah, she'll really like you.
You know, whatever happens, we're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
Sarah walk all the way with you?
No, Dad gave us a lift.
Your dad?
Yeah, we were early, so I went to McClure's and he bought me some new CDs.
Did he?
So, what do you think of the place?
Well, it's got its plus points.
I've done a load of work on that house, you know. New damp course, new roof, and that conservatory wasn't cheap.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
All right, well, wouldn't take too much time. You might miss your chance.
Well, it's a big decision, Dougie. We're talking a lot of money.
Not for a house like that.
Are you kidding? Listen, the market's flooded with places like it.
You were all set to buy this morning.
No, I said I'd think about it, and I'd be considerably more interested if you were to lower the price and knock off, say, 75.
And there's your change. Toss.
Hiya.
Oh, what a day. If I never see another light perm again, it'll be too soon. It's Dougie up to. What do you mean? Well, he's been sat with him for over an hour. It must be important.
No way. I simply can't do it.
I'm offering cash.
Yeah, but 75,000, I might just as well give it away.
Fine. Look, well, I'm sorry I wasted your time.
Yeah, all right. Hang on. Just wait a sec. Sit down. Let's just, let's talk about this sensibly. I'll knock 15 off.
Nope, it's not worth it.
20 then.
Nope, if that's the best you can do, then no.
25, and that's my final offer.
Double it and you got a deal.
Double it?
Come on. See, it's off your hands. You've got the cash at your disposal.
All right.
Just doing business with you.
Place is a bit of a mess at the moment. But the kettle's just boiled, so, a cup of tea.
No, I'm not stopping.
Oh? So what can I do for you?
Well, first of all, I want to say that I appreciate you not asking David to choose between us.
I just think everyone's been hurt enough as it is.
Which is why we need to establish a few ground rules.
Oh? What do you mean?
Buying David those CDs this morning. What were you trying to prove?
I wasn't trying to prove anything.
Expensive presents, lift to school. I'd say you were making a pretty clear point.
So what are you saying, Gail? I'm not allowed to buy my own son presents now?
Not if it's just to win him over, no.
Hey! Now, hang on a minute, Gail.
And you can't just keep turning up whenever it suits you.
What are you talking about? This morning? Look, Gail, I was coming out of the shop. What am I supposed to do? Just leave the kids stood there?
Look, we need to establish a routine so David knows what's happening. I mean, he'll respond to the situation much quicker if he knows the rules.
Rules? Gail, we're talking about our son, not some dog that we want house training.
Yeah, and it's not a popularity contest.
Oh, I see. That's what this is all about. You're scared that he'll want to come and live with me instead of you.
You'd want him to live here, would you? In this place? I'm just trying to make things easier, Martin. We're supposed to be making a clean break. You turning up all the time just confuses the kids.
All right. Well, I think I've got just as much right to see him as you.
Well, when things calm down, we'll relax the rules. Sally and Kevin had a rota for their girls.
Oh, well, far be it from me to question Kevin and Sally's parenting skills. I mean, they're a fine flaming example, aren't they?
And it would help if we could discuss this like adults. And, there's also the matter of money.
Well, don't worry. I'll keep paying my share. The kids won't go without.
And no more CDs.
Whatever the rule book says.
OK, that's £3.15. Thanks very much, love. Bye-bye.
Good evening.
Hello. Somebody looks very pleased with themselves. How did it go?
Oh, well, you know.
You bought it?
Well, it'd be unprofessional of me to divulge my business interest on it.
Oh, come on. You look like the cat who got the cream.
OK, as long as you promise to keep stum.
I swear on my life.
Okay. Well, if all goes to plan, I've got myself a real bargain. I made a tidy profit with no effort whatsoever.
Congratulations.
Oh, it was a great deal, even though I say so myself.
What are you going to do with the house?
Now, here's the really good bit, OK? I'll rent it out for a couple of months and I'll stick it back on the market.
After it's increased in value?
Oh, she's learning quickly. A guaranteed profit.
Oh, well, I certainly take my hat off to you.
And remember, this is between me and you, OK?
Absolutely.
Oh, I feel a celebratory drink coming on. Care to join me in a Rovers?
Only if you're buying.
Baby.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ladies.
Good night, Frank. Enjoy your retirement.
Oh, don't worry. I will.
You want to sign Frank's card?
You sign it for me, will you? I'll get blood on it.
There you go.
Thank you, darling.
Attention, please. Would all customers please make their way to the checkout, as the store is now closing. Thank you.
Oh, I got you Frank's card to sign.
All right, thanks. We're sorry to see you go. You'll be missed more than you know.
We had a collection for him and we got him an electric power drill. I thought you might like to present it to him at the do afterwards.
The do? There's only 5 of us going. Everyone else has cried off.
Yeah, well, actually, there's only 4 because I'm busy as well.
Oh, wow, man.
No, I'm meeting Mark and he says it's really important. I mean, I know I see Frank every day, but I don't really know him.
You can come for half an hour. Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Hi. It's Emma. Yeah, how are you?
We should have bought a bottle of champagne to celebrate your success.
I'd hardly call it a success.
Oh, I know, but you must be relieved to have sold the house so quickly.
I gave it away.
Hey, think positive. At least you've got the cash you needed to keep your business afloat.
And from tomorrow, I start fighting back.
Hey, that's the spirit. To future fortune and happiness.
I just want things back the way they were.
You should never look over your shoulder, you know. You're going to have to move on and change all kind of things, like where you're going to live and whatever.
Yeah, well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Things are still going to be pretty tight for a while.
Yeah.
How about if I, well, what would you say if I moved in here? I mean, just till I get myself sorted, right?
I'd love nothing more.
Oh, hey. Are you sure?
I've never been more sure about anything in my life.
Sorry, sir, we are closing.
It's all right, I've just come to pick Alma up.
Oh, yeah, sure, no problem.
Have we got time to grab a bottle of scotch?
Oh, if you're very quick.
Come on, lads. Let's be having you.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, you take care. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, I love you too.
$1.25, please.
How much?
$1.25.
Shocking, that is.
I can put it back if you don't want it.
Oh, I want it. And I want the contents of that till as well.
You what?
You heard.